How's she sleeping and everything through the night?
That's so good, yes.
Meet Nichole and Courtney. Courtney is incarcerated for selling Suboxone, and Nichole is incarcerated for selling narcotic pills.
I was selling them and I sold it to a girl that was my friend, and she wore a wire on me.
With friends like that.
Yeah, being in prison isn't exactly easy, and these women are doing time alongside their infants.
There you are.
Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in Westchester, New York is one of the handful of prisons in the United States that has a nursery on its property. Courtney and Nichole applied for the nursery program, went through the application process, and were approved. According to medical studies, mother-baby bonding is essential for normal infant development. The nonprofit Our Children operates the nursery.
The babies can stay up to 12 months. However, if the mother is getting out within that 18-month period, the mother can apply for an extension.
According to the women, a pediatrician stops by every 2 weeks to check on the babies. When the babies aren't with their mothers, they're being cared for by other inmates under the supervision of Our Children workers. When I asked them, doesn't that make you a little nervous putting your child with another inmate?
Absolutely not. They go through the same screening process that we go through to be able to keep our babies up here. Regardless of their crime, they take very good care of our children.
And these women know how lucky they are to be with their babies.
I'm glad I got a chance to come up here. I think some girls forget that it's a privilege to be up here. You're lucky to have your baby.
As far as ever having to remove any women from the program, Jane told me there are very few.
At the shore, I splish and splish. Look, I'm a wriggly, wiggly fish.
Nichole is scheduled to head home at the end of October, and Courtney still has a little ways to go.
The worst start for a child is behind bars. Where are the baby daddies? Why can't these kids find another home?
When you think of babies behind bars, it's not like this dirty, dungy looking building. I mean, they're in a nice facility. And as far as the fathers are concerned, it's more for medical reasons and health reasons that these babies are with the mothers. It's more important for bonding.
Who's paying for all this?
Well, the state's paying for some of it, but the nonprofit Our Children does pick up a lot of the expenses. They're the ones that have to come in and actually run it because the state doesn't run the program, and that's why there are so few.
There's 100 women's prisons in the U.S. Only 8 of them are nurseries, whereas 100 other countries, there are national laws that state that the mom can keep the baby while incarcerated. So I don't know, maybe we should be following suit.
Aren't we just putting them into a negative environment that the person who got into jail in the first place was already living in?
They'll take pride in this child, so when they come out, they'll be beautiful moms, and they don't want those kids to make the same mistakes that they made.
Get in the